What is up, YouTube? It is Ryan from Ryan and Crystal's Reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing a few products that I bought from BattlBox. Now, this is not the gear that comes in the monthly missions. This is some of the gear that came in the past missions. And it was a few items that I really wanted to get my hands on before they ran out of. So it was a couple items that I missed in the monthly boxes. So I snagged them up real quick on the website. So, typical BattlBox here, kind of how you see it. Now, I've already actually cut the tape, so we have to do it for the video. So inside, you get a Southern Survival Netflix flyer. I've watched the show. It's pretty funny. It's a good show. Curran always does really good reviews on his stuff. He's pretty funny. So it was really good. Really good show. I would suggest checking it out. It's really cool. Hopefully they do a season 2. They haven't heard anything about a season 2, so hopefully they're doing a season 2. It'd be really cool if they did. So let's get all this packaging out of here, and you can see the 3 items that I purchased. So we're going to start first right here. This side. So first is the soap from Grenade Soap Co. It's the Maverick scent, a brawny fragrance of pure rawhide on a clear day. It's 100% made in the USA, which is really cool. See the side box there. Stick number 1776. Tactical soap on a tactical rope. So this is the Mavericks scent. I'm a big fan of this. Crystal, she's not as big a fan of it as I am. So kind of what you get in the box is you get the soap, which you can see here, in the shape of a grenade. It's pretty cool looking. And then you get the little tactical cable rope type deal here, which honestly I'm not a big fan of. I just think that this could be just omitted from this whole package, and it would be okay. I get, the whole point is we'll put it through the loop here. The whole point is it's supposed to kind of look like a pin on a grenade, that you would kind of pull the pin, which is a neat idea. But I just think that putting a little cable like this, this is a $9 bar of soap. This is $9 on the website, on their website, on BattlBox website. It's $8.99. That is a lot for a bar of soap. I know there's more expensive bar soaps out there, like K-Bars, Dr. Squatch, or whatever it's called, that you see a lot of ads on YouTube for. So there are more expensive bars of soap out there. But $9 for a bar of soap is a lot. There's a little cable there, yeah. So, you can hang this up. Like when I got my first bar, I've been using this one, this scent, not this exact bar, but this scent. I was hanging it up like this, and I was keeping this on there, and, just basically rubbing on a washcloth or directly on my body because I'm the only one that uses it. The soap goes really fast. So I bought their scrubber, the taint scrubber, as they call it. I bought their scrubber, and I noticed that once I got it in the scrubber, started using it more, I get a lot more use out of it. The soap, it really extends the life of the soap, which is good. You're paying $9 for a bar of soap. You want it to last more than a few weeks. You want it to last a little while. So, let me smell it. Yeah, I really, really like the smell. Really, really like the smell. So, you just put boom, pin. And that's the problem is this hole, after, I think the first bar I used, after the first, I want to say 3 washes I had with it, the hole was gone. It had wallered out, because the soap gets wet, you're hanging it up, there's a little bit of weight, here from the bar, and then that starts to waller out real quick. So not a huge fan of the rope. Personally, if there's a little tab there I just saw, I'd like it better if they didn't have the little rope. I think you could potentially save a couple dollars or $1 or so with that. We'll kind of stick it right there. But I get it. It's all kind of part of the design with the pull the pin. But you could put like a little plastic piece here that you could actually pull, and actually it actually goes. So, I don't know. It's just my thoughts. So, you know, and Grenade Soap Co. is, I believe they are a product of BattlBox. I believe they are a BattlBox owned company, kind of like BattleTech. Or BattleTac, I think it's called. Okay, moving on. So the next item here is the Spyderco kind of cleaning mat, knife working on, weapon working on, firearm working on mat. As you can see, it's made out of this silicone rubber. It's, you know, pretty thick there. It's a nice little piece. I missed this. This was, I believe, in, I want to say May or June. There's a few boxes ago. I think it was in the advanced. I had received the basic because at the time I was just kind of a basic subscriber. I've since bumped up to the advanced. I would love to go to the Knife of the Month Club and go for the Pro Plus and even the Pro, or, you know, maybe I'll just go up to the Pro next and maybe eventually I'll work my way to the Pro Plus. But right now I'm just on the advanced, which, you know, is what it is. I mean, the basic is 25, the advanced is 50, the Pro is 110, and then the advanced is 106, or the Pro Plus is 160. So you're paying 160. You know, and you're getting a lot of stuff, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's 160 a month. That adds up real quick, you know. So, but one good thing about BattlBox is you can, you know, bump up your membership, take it down. You can do a lot of editing on that, which is really good. So, this was from a few boxes ago. This is, like I said, this is basically to work on your knives. So, I got my little Smith & Wesson. It's a finger flipper, but I didn't do that. So I got my little Smith & Wesson finger flipper here. I got another knife, which is actually one of the reasons why I bought it, was my Punisher knife here, which is a flipper, you know. Because so, this right here was the problem. One of the little bolt that sticks in there sheared, and I was going to take it apart and try to at least get it back in there, maybe where it would glue back in there, or at least get it held back in there. But I have lost that little piece somewhere. It has fallen on the carpet in my office, and hopefully one of the dogs didn't eat it. So, but I will find it. So, hopefully I'll find it. Yeah, so I mean, this is a good knife. I've had this knife for a while, and this is a really cool knife. You know, it flips open real quick. But that was the whole point. One of the reasons why I wanted to get this was to, you know, have a place to work on my knives, clean my firearms if I need to, etc. So this is a great mat for that. So we'll set that aside. Put this one back too. Yeah. So if I wanted to, you know, I can't flip the belt clip on this one, but, you know, say I wanted to really kind of take it apart and really get it, you know, oil it up, clean it up real nice. You know, this is where I would do it. In fact, that's where I'm going to be cleaning one of my pistols later. So, the last item that I bought was from Spyderco, which I'm really excited about. This is a Spyderco knife. This is the, this is the Spyderco Persistence Full Flat Grind, the black G10 scales. And looking at the website here, it says, it reads, the milled black G10 laminate handle with prolonged fatigue-free cutting in mind. Comfort in hand means easier use long term. So I'm really excited to get this knife. Like I said, I missed this in the Knife of the Month. And I was real bummed. I was like, man, I'd really like to have that knife. And then, of course, you know, after a while, they put them up on the website after a few days once everyone kind of gets their boxes. So, typical Spyderco, you know, just like right there. It's got the hole. You know, for you to use it, you know, you can open it with your thumb for one hand. I've never had a knife like this before, so that takes a little getting used to. So you can kind of see the blade right there. It's a nice looking blade. It's got Spyderco HCR13 MOV. It's got the nice Spyderco hole, which they're known for, and then their little logo, their little spider. That's the G10 scales on the handle. It looks really good. You can see the inside there on that side. And the belt clip is reversible. You know, you put it here, you actually put it on either side. So, I mean, that's pure preference there. And of course, you know, get the little Spyderco logo right there, which is really cool. So obviously to close it, push down, you can close it. And this is actually, you're supposed to be able to close it with one hand. So you can push, and then yeah, so you can close it with one hand. You kind of, there's a little spot there you just gotta push down on. Yeah, so this is a really cool knife. Really looking forward to having this. This is gonna be an EDC for me for sure. This kind of, you saw my last 3 EDC carries. This was the first one, you know, and then when this one broke, I bought this one, and now this is where I'm at, is with this one. So I'll set these aside, they're not part of the video. But I really, really like this knife. Really looking forward to having this knife on me. You know, there's a little bit of, I probably need to maybe put a little oil in there. It's a little firm. It's not as smooth as I would have liked it to have been. It locks in place really well, obviously. But I would have liked that to have been a little more smooth. It feels like that's a little tight. So I may need to just let that guy go maybe a quarter turn or something. But it does, it feels really tight, right? I mean, getting it out, and then it starts to get really tight right in there. So, I don't know, maybe just working the blade a little bit will help loosen it up a little bit. That could be the answer. So, let's see how sharp this guy is. Paper here. Whoop. Yeah. Not really. There we go. Not really holding it very well. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see this guy is, yeah, he's sharp. He's sharp. So, that is the Spyderco knife. The Persistence is what it's called. The Spyderco Persistence. So as we like to do, is what we'll be doing on this channel. We'll be talking about, you know, is it worth it? Was it worth it? You know, the amount of money. So looking at the 3 items here, we already talked about the soap is $8.99. I think you really, really have to fall in love with this soap to want to spend $9 on a bar soap. I mean, I think you have to absolutely love the fragrance, love everything about it to want to spend $9 on a bar soap. I really like this soap. So I'm willing to spend, you know, $9 on a bar soap every now and then to get one. It's really nice. And I would suggest getting that scrubber because the scrubber does prolong the life of the soap. So, get back in the box here. For sure. If you're just using it straight up, the soap's going to run out really fast. I noticed I probably used half the bar within the first probably 6 or 7 washes. About half the bar was gone already. And that was the first thing I thought was, wow, I spent $9 for a bar soap and I'm going to get 15 washes out of it. You know, it's not even going to last for a whole day. And if you go to Grenade Soap, they do have a subscription that you can get where you get like 3 bars of soap. I think it's like $20 for 3 bars. And they send you a bar every 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, depending on what you want. So maybe if you use that, maybe, you know, that's, what would that be? You know, basically just about $6.50 a bar. A little $6.75 or more, just more a bar. So if you're saving a couple dollars there, is it worth it? Yeah, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. If you really like it, you really like the soap, if you got that in the BattlBox, you know, and then you really like that fragrance, yeah, maybe it's worth it. So that's a $8.99. So I've got the knife up here, so let's just talk about the knife. So the knife is, right now on the website, is $68. This is an item I think is completely worth it. This is a solid knife. It's a really nice knife. It's a Spyderco. Spydercos are really good knives. You know, they're up there with CRKT, stuff like that. They're made well. They're solid. $68 for a knife. You know, compare that to, you know, my Smith & Wesson that I bought from Bass Pro Shops for, I think I paid $25 for this knife. So, you know, this is a good knife. This is a great knife. So I think it's definitely worth the $68 price tag. You know, so it's a good knife. It's a solid knife all around. It's a great EDC. got like a little thumb hole right there, or a little kind of, you know, for you to, you can get it open one-handed. You can push down one-handed. I mean, you can, you know, you can open this blade and close it one-handed, you know, especially if you get, you know, as I start to get better with it. I've never had one that really does that. So, and it's a good knife. So that's $68 on the website. I thought that was absolutely worth it. I was really excited to get that knife. They do some great knives. I mean, that is one thing about BattlBox, is they put really good knives in their Knife of the Month club. They just do. And they're just solid knives all around. You know, they do a great job of selecting a knife that's a solid, it's just a solid knife, a good solid knife, and that people are going to want. You know, I mean, they could, you know, for at $160, and they do it every month, they could just throw any willy-nilly knife in there that they wanted, and then just went on with about their day. No big deal, whoop-de-doo, you know. But they don't do that. They want to make sure that, you know, what they're giving to their customers is solid. And, you know, I respect that as a customer. You know, I bought a lot of stuff from BattlBox, and, you know, sometimes the boxes are really good. Sometimes the boxes are just so-so. There's some things in the boxes that I know I'm probably never going to use. And then there's some things in the boxes where I'm like, I'm ready to use that right now. You know, a few months ago, they actually, they took the cost down on the website for the, so this item actually is, I believe it's sold out, because I cannot find it anywhere on their website. So this item is sold out. I believe this item was like $20, $19.95, I want to say. I'd have to go back and look for it in the actual mission blogs that they do. I'm pretty sure it was like $19.99 or $20. I think that's what I paid for it. I don't see a packing slip anywhere. I can go back and check. Let's go back and actually check it, just because I want to know now, because now I'm interested in knowing. So I'm going to go back and check my invoice that they sent me. Yeah, so we're going to go back. I'm going to go back real quick and check it, because no, that's my other order. That's my other order. Okay, that just says quantity. There we go. This has got to be it here. Yeah, $20. So it was $20. So I mean, for $20, you get a really nice mat. You get a nice Spyderco mat to go, you know, with your Spyderco knife. But obviously these are not available on the website anymore, so they've sold out of these. So I must have got one of the last ones, because I got my order in last Tuesday, the 22nd, and I haven't seen them on the website in a few days. So I believe that's definitely worth it. $20 for that. It's pretty cool. So that's it. That's the video. We're going to be doing a lot more videos. Crystal's going to be jumping in here doing videos on her stuff. So looking forward to it. Hope everyone has a great day.